All right, folks. It's a little grassy. It's a, like a finger. Dry. It's crazy to see it. I've never really witnessed a dry. I mean, I remember when they drained crab a little bit to repair some levees or something, but really didn't get out there. And we went to one part and looked, but this is like ultimately drained. I mean, you see the old dead trees and stuff. It's strange. It's strange to see it. Exposed bluff lines that you have never seen before because they've been underwater, It's definitely different. Isn't this weird? I'm gonna see how far I can get out here. I've heard of some instances where people have like sunk in the mud and it's really difficult to get out of it, so I don't want to play with my luck too much. Definitely not going to go with all that. All that's pretty wet. All this is pretty squishy. I can feel it underneath me. Just not getting my shoes dirty, or muddy, but I know that would. So, but right now I'm in the lake, so there you go. I'm in what would have been underwater, and it's weird. It's definitely weird. Two creeks flow into one. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Sand down here.
I'm looking for lost treasures.
It's like a beach, only I'm not gonna swim in that. Chicken. Michelle is though, because she called me chicken, so she said that must mean she's gonna do it.
Are you talking about this being the beach?
Yeah.
There's nothing to swim in, huh?
Right there. Right there. Take you a dip.
I'm getting my feet muddy.
You probably get more than your feet muddy. Wow, look at that.
I know, that's why I said this.
That's
is crazy.
wild.
Look, his leg's sticking out.
Yeah. That's bizarre. It's very strange. And the good news is, according to the map, as you can see here, now I don't know if they're going to change things, but you see we're in the lake, if you can see that map. But all this cross stuff here is refuge. So the cross stuff with the lines through it is somewhere I don't think we can be restricted. But I imagine eventually they'll restrict this area too. I hope they don't. I hope they leave it open for people to explore and see, because yeah, we pay for it. It's a historical thing. Taxpayers deserve it. Crab is, no offense, National Wildlife Refuge in Southern Illinois, but you're just good at restricting things and taking stuff away. Cypress Creek National Wildlife Refuge is a good example. They're not really restaffing it. It's something else this region's losing. It's hurting the economy down here. I wish they'd turn it over to the Forest Service. It wouldn't get managed, but at least it'd be, open. But, I mean, it's open now. You can definitely visit it. I don't want to give the wrong impression, like false information, but it's not going to be maintained like it once was. And that's sad, People have invested money into it. The friends of Cache River have acquired land for it, and you almost feel like they're owed that. But that's the thing. We're losing Little Grassy. If they don't bring it back, obviously they'll have to be held accountable for the money they already have for it, 80%. But if they don't bring it back, that's one more thing this region is losing. It's not good for Southern Illinois. So it's definitely it's just kind of keep it open. Don't restrict. That's the whole gist of this little rant. Nothing against Fish and Wildlife, you know, it's just keep it open, don't restrict. Because eventually when this is all dry in a grassland, it'd be probably nothing but invasives, but it's still going to be interesting to see. It's interesting right now to witness. It's strange, it's freaky, you know. I'm in the middle of a lake. I don't know how to swim. I'm swimming today.
No, you're not swimming.
In a dry lake. I'm wading in a dry lake. Definitely weird. Definitely weird.
It's the dehydrated lake.
Yeah, the dehydrated lake.
Just add water.
There you go. Clouds are kind of perfect right now for filming and photography. Makes the scene pop a little, look a little prettier. Whoa. It's a little...
Thought she was gone. I heard that.
Thought I was leaving. Thought the Beetlejuice sand monster got me. Wow, it's warm. Feels like summer. Feels like
desert.
Yeah. Here's my desert out here. You're gonna start seeing mirages of pizza places. Alright, folks. Making our way on top of this bluffage here to see the other side, and it's very interesting out there.
We're exploring new bluffage.
New bluffage, yeah. New area. I've never been here. I've always seen the road and thought I'm gonna stop there and check that out one day, but never did. And I'm kind of glad I never did, because I get to share it with Michelle, but also I get to see it differently, you know. I'm seeing it the way not many people get to see it unless they come out here, you know, during the drainage. The drainage sounds like a big event. It was the year 2025 when the great drainage occurred. Yeah, 2024. So there used to be a Little Grassy like village. That's gonna, I'm imagining that's already showing. I just don't know where exactly it is. Got to research more on it. But yeah, quite interesting, don't you think? Quite interesting. When all this dries up permanently, it's just gonna be big grassland.
It's already turning.
Like I said, probably full of invasives because of birds. Birds drop invasive seeds. It's not really humans doing it. Check that out. It's crazy. I want to see if I can get over here. Just killed a black fly on me. Those things will eat me alive. And now we're back on the point. Out of lake. Trying to dry off.
Tired swimming.
Tired swimming. Pretty good hike. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now it's time to alcohol our legs because I pulled ticks off me. So until next time, we'll see you on the trail.